So I'm sure at least the majority of you guys have heard of the comedian Bill Burr. He's probably one of the most famous comedians in the world at this point. And now over the past probably, I don't know, 12 hours or so, Bill Burr has been getting canceled by people on Twitter, which I almost feel like was something that was just bound to happen at some point. Bill Burr getting canceled. Like Bill Burr and cancel culture on Twitter, it's just the perfect storm. But with that being said, the reason that Bill Burr is getting canceled, what he did that has everybody just up in arms tweeting about him right now, calling him a horrible person and homophobic and all these crazy things, is he was the host of Saturday Night Live last night, and his opening monologue, this 7-minute segment where he's just, a stand-up comedy basically, what he's been doing forever, this opening monologue segment was just like horrible and offensive according to some people. And what's kind of funny about this situation is one of the main things that was like a talking point in this opening monologue was cancel culture. And he talks about like how ridiculous it is that people will get canceled for an interview from the 1970s and stuff like that. And he even says in the opening monologue, I'm probably gonna get canceled for this. So he called it. They're kind of just proving his point perfectly. Now, as a quick interjection here, I'm actually having to re-record this part of the video because originally when I made this video, at this part, this is when I played the clip of what I was talking about. But as you can see here on the screen, that didn't exactly go well because I was immediately copyright claimed and the video was blocked worldwide. So in the pinned comment, I'll leave a link to his monologue if you want to watch that and get more context of what I'm talking about. But unfortunately, I cannot play that in the video or else it'll literally get blocked worldwide and no one can watch it. Now, moving on here, as I said, one of the main talking points from his monologue was cancel culture and just how ridiculous it really is. People really get canceled for just almost anything now. I'd say one of the only reasonable uses of cancel culture was back when Shane Dawson was canceled a few months ago in like June or July. That was probably one of the only acceptable cases I've seen of somebody being canceled where it really made sense. But it's definitely pretty ridiculous at this point. I feel like there's been an attempt to cancel almost everyone on the face of the earth at this point. Like if you think about how many celebrities have been quote canceled or there's been an attempt to cancel them, it's ridiculous. It's like there's a new person getting canceled like twice a week at this point. Do these people not just get bored of trying to end people's careers? But anyway, moving on here, the main clip that had people upset and just up in arms from this Bill Burr monologue was this part from the show where he calls women the B word. Now, as you can imagine, some people didn't really like that clip. They didn't take kindly to it, so their immediate reaction here was to go over to Twitter and attempt to cancel Bill Burr. For example, this tweet here says, at Bill Burr, yeah, you're canceled. How did you manage to be all those things that'll probably get me demonetized in under 5 minutes? Hashtag SNL. So there we have it. It appears this woman has just ended Bill Burr's career. She just announced he is officially canceled. As you know, Twitter cancel culture, they're the end all be all. If Twitter says you're canceled, that's it. It doesn't matter if you're one of the top 5 most famous, most respected comedians in the world. If someone on Twitter says you're canceled for a joke, you're canceled. Now, moving on here, someone else on Twitter said, whoever Bill Burr is, he's not funny and he's canceled. And he added the little like stick figure with the arms up thing to emphasize his point. I'm not sure what's more crazy about that tweet, the part that he's never heard of the Bill Burr, or the fact that he thinks Bill Burr is canceled simply by him making a tweet saying that he's canceled. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys here, which is pretty shocking, is that media outlets are even hopping on this train here. I saw this one article titled Bill Burr's homophobic SNL rant about Pride Month bombs, worst monologue in years. So there's even like media outlets writing articles about how horrible and disgusting of a person he is. So with all that being said, I guess Bill Burr is canceled here. You might see him at your local McDonald's. He's officially unemployed, at least according to random people on Twitter that got offended by him. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. Do you think Bill Burr deserves to be canceled and to lose his job and be shunned by society? Let me know what you think about this down in the comments. And with that being said, that's where I'm gonna wrap up this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at RelexYT. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.